Hi, it's Kim from Mosaic Tiles Australia here. Today I'm going to show you how you can use up all your scraps and offcuts of glass. Hopefully you don't throw anything out. I usually keep everything, and I mean everything. So I kind of try and put all my colours into the same containers, all the greens. And as I said, I don't chuck out anything. Look at this container full of all the offcuts. But I keep everything, and then I do nice what we call colour blocking projects. So I'll show you. This is another one. So lots of odds and ends to go through. And today I'm going to do a nice round shape. So I've got my board here, which is just a round MDF board. I've drawn my circle in the middle where I'm going to put my mirror. This is an MDF base, so I have sealed it with a mix of two parts, water and PVA. So 50% of water, 50% of PVA, half and half. And I've given it about 2 coats and let it dry. Right, we're going to start by finding the centre of our circle. So I've roughly used a protractor, worked out the centre. Now I'm just going to draw my line. So I've got the halfway point, and this is just roughly, it's not exactly perfect halfway, but it's near enough. And now I'm just going to draw my lines through there with my marker. This is just dividing it into our wedges. Same thing again. So now I've got these two lines here. I'm basically just going to half this section. So same thing again. Just sort of go by your eye really. We don't need to have it exact. And then same thing again, running a line through here, roughly the centre. It's going to help it flow around nicely. Alright, a wheel, all ready to fill with colour. So we'll pop the mirror on. Oh. I'm just going to use Wellbond glue. It's non-toxic, so it's not going to harm the back of this mirror. Started, we might actually do 2 different styles. I'll show you how to do the one where we can use all our scraps up in different size backgrounds, so they can be triangles, just any offcuts. We'll see how that looks, and we'll also do a little patch where I'll show you how I have done this one here. So we'll do this a separate one, and this one here we'll be doing little offcuts, triangles or whatever. So I've just changed to a smaller bottle because this is quite good if you're doing detail work. I am going to run a small black tile just around the inside of this mirror. So this one here is just a 10 by 10 tile. So I think we might make this one here. We'll make this a nice blue one, I'm thinking. So I've got my little range of scraps here. Let's see what else we can find. All these offcuts are fantastic, so nothing is going to get wasted. And we'll just cut them up. Right, that's our first little patch done. So I'll bring you down closer so you can have a look. So there you go. That's it close up. So piece back to the best way to fit them, and you can trim them and do them a lot tidier, but sometimes it's nice just having more of a random selection like that there. Right, so we'll start on the next one. I'm thinking maybe orange would look lovely. we're getting there. A few more to go. Time for a cup of tea and enjoy some of the beautiful weather. Okay, so I've got most of the grout off now, so what I'm going to do is just let it dry a bit more. I've gone over each segment to make sure that there's no grout covering the tiles. You might see it's still dirty, that's because I've been wiping it, so it's just a little bit hazy. So if you just let it settle down for a while, what I'm going to concentrate on now is I'm going to go back through, because there's quite a few different heights involved in this project. I'm just going to go through each segment and make sure that there's no grout build up. Takes a bit of time, but yeah, it's just something you have to do when you've got different thickness tiles, especially around here. Just want to clean it out so that it brings out all the tiles. It doesn't take long to do. And also, if they've got any little indentations in there, you want to clean them up so you can bring them out.